Welcome back to the channel, viewers. Today we want to share with you an overview of a great local Georgia State Park just right around the corner that really has a lot to offer. Currently, my beautiful wife Brandy is on an extended work rotation up in Alaska. She left shortly after New Year's and is not due back till the third week of March. She normally works 5 weeks on, 4 weeks off, but this rotation she volunteered to extend in order to arrange her schedule so that she could be back at the home base at the end of May for Michaela's pending high school graduation. Good Lord willing. We are blessed to have 3 great Georgia State parks, all within a 20 to 30 minute drive from our home base. I was able to get a last minute reservation at one of them, so I asked the girl and said, "Hey, would y'all want to go take a weekend trip and further explore this park? Also help prevent the tires on the rig from getting too squared." After all, tires are meant to roll, right? Unfortunately, Mackenzie had plans with a friend to work on a school project, so she couldn't go. But Michaela said, "Hey, I'll go, Dad." So me and the pups loaded up, and we went on an excursion to Fort Yargo State Park. Located at 210 South Broad Street, Winder, Georgia, Fort Yargo State Park is easily accessible minutes from a major thoroughfare, about an hour east of Atlanta and 30 minutes west of Athens, and just 25 minutes north of our home base. At the time of this video, day use visitors are encouraged to call or check the website for any current entry limitations, especially during peak hours, due to the park's coronavirus response guidelines. This is in order to ensure social distancing during the COVID-19 pandemic. Visitors with overnight reservations are not affected by these limitations. Upon arriving at the relatively new entrance as of 2019, be prepared to pay for parking. Georgia State Parks require a $5 parking fee for day use as well as overnight guests. Annual parking passes are available for frequent visitors. We are members of Friends of Georgia State Parks, which is a program that provides its members with different discounts and annual passes to state parks as well as historical sites. There are 5 membership levels that have a variety of discount options to suit your individual needs. We just renewed our membership on this trip as we plan on taking advantage of this program even more, especially while Brain is still working in Alaska. This will help keep us close to the home base, allowing her to visit with family and friends, while allowing us to also explore parts of Georgia we haven't yet on her time off. This makes the cost of this membership very worthwhile to us. Fort Yargo is operated by the Georgia Department of Natural Resources. This 1,816-acre park surrounds the Marbury Creek Reservoir, a 260-acre lake suited with a swimming beach, boat ramps, and fishing areas. Oh, and did I mention awesome views? The park features a log fort from the year 1792 built to protect settlers from the Creek and Cherokee Indians. The fort and its era are frequently brought back to life by a local historical society that hosts many events throughout the year. In partnership with the park staff, this historical society have preserved this piece of history for visitors to continually enjoy. Unfortunately, during our trip, the area was closed and we could not access the fort. Visitors to the park today are met with a beautiful scenery and plenty of outdoor recreation activities to partake in. Immediately as you enter the park, you'll find an absolutely gorgeous visitor center that was constructed in 2019 that houses your overnight check-in area, a nice-sized gift shop with plenty of souvenirs to peruse. There are concessions available, and also an event center that seats up to 60 people. Located just outside is a quaint seating area with a nice community fire pit and wonderful views of the lake and historical fort. It may seem confusing to some people because the roads within the park at this time are currently under construction, but you can still easily access every area of the park. As a matter of fact, the camp hosts that I spoke with were praising the state for the road project that will have all the roads paved over the next several months once the temperatures get a little warmer. As long as you take it slow, you can get a big rig down this 1-lane road. There are several different overnight accommodations to choose from, including 3 cottages, which one is pet friendly with an additional fee. There are 13 adventure cabins, which 2 of these are pet friendly with an additional fee. Some of these cabins are nearly waterfront with spectacular views. We were unable to access a cabin, but a tour video is available on the website. Divided across 2 separate campground areas are 46 tent and RV sites, all including water and electrical hookups. As you can see on our campground overview cheat sheet, which is our way of keeping notes on each site we stay in, our particular site was number 23. It accommodates rigs up to 40 feet and is very spacious. It is private and heavily shaded. It is also close to a comfort station with laundry facilities, which most times we prefer. Each RV site has electricity and water. There are pull-through sites available in addition to the back-end sites. The sites are fine-packed gravel and include a table, grill, and a fire ring. At each campground, we like to recommend some top view sites. Here at Fort Yargo, number 5 through 10 on the lakeside, hit the mark. Located in Campground Area 1 are 12 walk-in tent sites with a designated parking lot, their own camp host, centrally located water, and a comfort station. Each site includes a table, grill, and fire ring, and as you can see, they too are some top view sites. In Campground Area 2 is something called the Yurt Village. It contains 6 yurts, which are a combination of canvas and wooden tents. They're equipped with furniture and electricity on the inside, and a grill and table on the outside, as well as a fire ring. There is centrally located water in the Yurt Village. Luggage carts are provided as well for your convenience. However, no pets or outside tents are allowed. For those avid readers, the Fort Yargo Little Library is also located in the area. It is on the Take a Book, Leave a Book honor system. There are 3 recently renovated and very clean comfort stations in the campground areas. There is also laundry room facilities available, as I mentioned before. $1 to wash, $1 to dry, and there's also a wash tub basin. Firewood is also available to purchase as well. And there are also 2 dump stations, one located in each campground area for your convenience. The last accommodation you have is Pioneer Camping. It's located in Area B of the park. Area B has got a separate entrance about a quarter mile south of the main entrance. There you have a group shelter, a boat ramp, and plenty of picnic area. All accommodations require advanced reservations, however some may be available at last minute for a walk-up. Each vary in price, so call or visit the website for current fees and reservation inquiries. Additional park amenities include several first-come, first-served picnic areas. There are 5 picnic shelters plus 2 group shelters that seat up to 80 to 100 people available with advanced reservations. You can do this up to 13 months in advance. There's a lake pavilion located adjacent to the visitor center that seats up to 75 people with advanced reservations. And this is actually where we held Michaela's first birthday party so many years ago. There are bathrooms, a playground, and boat rentals all within feet of this pavilion. The beach pavilion seats 150 people with advanced reservation and is also feet from the seasonal swimming area, a playground, and boat rentals. There are also concessions available during peak season located in this pavilion. It's a great venue for a rally, reunion, or even a wedding reception. In addition to rental boats, the park allows private boats that have less than 10 horsepower motors access to the lake. There are 2 boat ramps to accommodate a boat launch. Now that we've covered some of the amenities, let's run down this long list of things to do here at Fort Yargo. One of the biggest draws is hiking and biking. There are over 20 miles of trails with varying degrees of intensity from beginners to advanced throughout the park and lakeside. If you don't have your own bike, you can rent one. Even here at the park, the local National Guard uses the area for wilderness and survival training. We encountered these brave heroes several times throughout our explorations. Thank you for your service. We talked about accessing the lake with a private boat, but did you know you can rent a john boat, a kayak, a canoe, a stand-up paddleboard, or a pedal boat? If you're interested, call or check the website for dates and availability. Seasonal swimming is allowed at the beach. Swim at your own risk though, no lifeguard. Maybe after your picnic, you'll want to head over to the miniature golf course or the disc golf course. Bring a little cash, there's an equipment fee. These are located near the beach pavilion. These playgrounds will keep the kiddos busy for sure, but there are also several educational programs available from the Historical Society events to school-age field trips that are hosted by the park staff. They provide a variety of information on nature and the outdoor life. We also wanted to take the time to mention a cool collaboration within Fort Yargo. Located in a secure private area of the park is Camp Twin Lakes at Willoway, which has a separately specialized staff that provide camp experiences and adventures for youth with serious illnesses, disabilities, and other life challenges. A very cool program, and we'll leave a link in the description below with more information. Nearby attractions include local dining and shopping within minutes, a college town, a winery, a short drive to a golf course, and then more state parks are nearby to explore as well. You know, we have visited this park multiple times in the past, and as I mentioned before, even prior to our RV lifestyle. And every time we return, we learn or see something new or even more beautiful. It is, as we say on the channel, an awesome view. And it's right here in our own backyard, so to speak. We hope you guys have enjoyed this overview of Fort Yargo State Park. And until y'all see us in the next video, safe travels.
That's not all, folks.
We are blessed to have 3 great state parks, all within a 20 to 30 minute. Lord, I hope she passes.
Up there. Where'd he go, Tater? See him? You gonna get him?
And as I mentioned before, we are blessed to have 3. We are blessed to have 3. She's a smart girl. She should pass.